Good evening and welcome to Scrapbooking with a Twist. We are going to do our green embellishment tonight. Let me see what this is actually. Greenlight, I think is what it's called. This is the bi-monthly swap over on Ginger's Corner, and we had to just do anything green this month. So I'm going to do this little green truck. I actually started inking it and went, oh, I gotta video this. I did all the others this weekend at a craft weekend that I went to, and I saved this one so I could video it. But I'm just inking it in black soot in all the little places that it's cut. This is, I don't even know what die cut this is. I don't know where I got it. I've had it a long time. But we're gonna ink it good. Let me go ahead and do the twist. The twist tonight is one that I may have done before, but it's one I need on a regular basis, and I figure if I don't remember for sure if I did it, you probably don't remember either. And most of the twists are not a thing that, one and done, we've learned it and we're good with it. But it's for us to know who our enemy is. The Bible says, excuse me, that Satan comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. That's his job. He hates God, and so he can't hurt God. So the best way that he can hurt God is to hurt God's creation, and that's us. And so he does everything that he can to hurt us. And one of the things that he does to hurt us is to make our relationships hard. Like we fuss and fight with our spouse or our parents or our kids, or we have a problem with our boss, or just whatever it is. That problem is really not with our boss or our husband or our kids. That problem's really a Satan problem, because if he can get us to where we are unhappy or just struggling, just stressful over some of these other relationships, he can take our mind off of our relationship with the Lord. Because when we're struggling in our marriage or struggling at work or whatever, then we're worried more about that than we are our relationship with the Lord. So we just have to remember who our real enemy is. Our real enemy isn't our boss. It isn't our husband or our kids or the neighbor that just seems unbearable. Our real enemy is Satan. And if he can distract us and get us cross with people around us, then he has accomplished a great goal, because he's accomplished keeping us from really working on our relationship with God. Because we can't have trouble in other relationships and expect to build our relationship with God when we have those feelings of anger or just all those kinds of things. So don't let Satan fool us into thinking that people are our enemy, because our real enemy is Satan. So we got to know who we're fighting, put on our armor, and just tell him to get out of our lives and focus on what really matters. All right, I am going to glue this down. I kind of just wanted to measure where I wanted it with that one tire, so I put it on there because I want to sit it right toward the bottom of my little foundation piece here. So we're just going to set our little truck right there. I think I put glue out here on the end of that, and I don't need it. So there's our little truck sitting on. I just kind of did like a base piece like you would do for a cluster. Now let's put this other tire on. I had already put, I was doing these in mass at that craft weekend, and I had already put these two pieces of the tire together. So there's a black and then there's this gray piece, and I'd already put those together when I went, oh, I gotta save one to do a video. So now let's put the little center part, the little smallest part in there. This one was pretty simple, you know, and that's very unusual for me. And then this is like the little front bumper. I cut it out of silver. Let's get that on there. And I'm missing a piece. That's not good. You know, I remember having an extra piece, and it's the piece that goes right here. Oh man, it's this piece right there that I'm missing. I am so sorry. When I was packing up to leave, I had put this in a little plastic bag, and I was packing up to leave, and I thought, well, that's odd. I have an extra one of those, and I tossed it in the trash. Oh well. This one I'll keep for myself, and I'll just put that on there later. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. I'll just cut another one, put that one on there later, and I'll keep this one for myself. And I cut these little rails out of just some wood grain. And so I'm going to put that right about there. That should leave room for that little L-shaped piece that goes on the back of the truck. Scoot it out just a little. There we go. Then we've got to put our little window piece in. I cut all of these little pieces that would be chrome on a truck out of some silver paper that I had, so that it really does kind of look like chrome. Well, that's not working out so well. Let's see, where's this? Oh, I guess I've got so much, look at those. I've got so much glue on them, I can't hardly even use them as tweezers. I've got so much glue on them. I need to soak them just a bit, I think. We had a good time at the craft weekend, but I'm always tired when we get through. It's at our church, and I'm the one that kind of ramrods it. And so I fix cards, like I fixed about 5 cards, I think, in case people come that don't really bring crafts but still want to do stuff. So we tell them to come on, and I put them to work on cards that our ladies group sends out to the shut-ins. So that gives them something to do, but it kind of keeps me busy, and I don't get a whole lot done, I'll just tell you, for myself. But I did get these embellishments done. I did get that done, and there is that. You know what? I'm missing another piece, too. I'm missing this little grill right there. Huh. Well, I didn't do very good. I'll just apologize. I did not do very good on this for y'all to watch. But I don't remember finding that in those extra things. Oh well. And I just there it is. These are, I think these little, making them out of actual silver kind of really makes this little truck pop. I have another truck die cut. I usually do it out of red or whatever, and it faces the other direction, and it doesn't have this piece. It does have rails, but it doesn't have this piece. It's a little different, not much, but a little. And there's one piece in this that I don't even know what it's for, so I just don't mess with it. But I don't have a clue what that one little piece was for. Let's see. Yeah, I'm missing a couple of pieces, actually. I'm missing this piece, I'm missing that, and I'm missing that piece. So, I don't know. I don't know what I did with those. I guess I had them and just thought they were extra pieces. And then I decided that I think you could use this and do a little journaling, you know, put your date down here, do a little journaling up here. So it could kind of be a journaling box if you wanted it to be. But I decided that I just wanted a little bit more. So I cut 2 nesting hexagons. And I'm going to include them with this. You could use them to journal. You could, I probably would just use them like, I'm gonna set this one aside and use the one that's actually complete. This is what my teammates will get, and then I'll finish that one for myself. But this is probably, I would do something like that probably with it, and then maybe do whatever theme my layout is. I would put some flowers or branches or something on with that and really make it into a cluster. But my teammates could use it as a journaling block or whatever, or put it somewhere else on the page. I really don't care what they do with it when they get it, because it's theirs. But this is my Greenlight embellishment, and in spite of the fact that I didn't have all of my pieces, my teammates will get all of their pieces. So I hope you have a blessed day. Be a blessing to someone else. And thank you so much for dropping by my channel and watching me do my haphazard, this time, embellishment. And just have a great day. Thanks. See you soon.